We'll start by drawing a big oval head near the top of the page. Then we'll add a narrower oval underneath for the body. Try to make the head oval and the body oval about the same height. Now we'll add the tail off to the left side and erase the line between the tail and the body. Next we'll start adding the gills, 3 on each side of his head. Remember to draw your first sketch very lightly with your pencil so you can erase easily. We'll go over the lines later with ink to make them nice and dark. Once you've drawn all 6 gills, erase the little spaces where the gills meet the head. Now we'll pencil in 2 large circles for the eyes, 2 dots for the nose, and a curved line with 2 small lines at each end for the mouth. Now it's time to add some hands and feet. We're just going to keep the fingers and toes really big and round to make them easier to draw. And once you've got them in place, you can go back and erase the lines of the body to make it look like the hands and feet are in front. All that's left is to add the little details that'll give our axolotl lots of character. Around each gill, we'll add a scalloped line, which is just a series of bumps, to make the gills look kind of frilly, just like they do on a real axolotl. I know we're moving along pretty quickly here, so feel free to pause the video anytime you need to catch up. Add a curved line right down the center of each gill. We'll add the same kind of scalloped line around the axolotl's tail, only quite a bit bigger this time, and draw a single line down the center of each scallop. We'll draw 3 little lines across his tummy to represent the grooves that salamanders have on their skin. In his eyes, we'll draw 2 curved lines at the bottom to fill in with color later on. Then in each eye, we'll draw a large circle in the top left and a small circle in the bottom right, and 5 small lines in each bottom section to make his eyes look shiny. If you like drawing cute cartoons, check out my super cute cartoon playlist. I teach you how to draw all kinds of cartoon characters in this same super cute style. I'll put the link in the description below so you can find it easily. Once you're happy with your pencil sketch, you can go over all the lines with some sort of ink to help it pop out more. I like to use a fine point Sharpie, but if you don't have one of those available, don't worry. You can use anything that has a nice dark color. So you could use a regular pen or even a pencil crayon, anything that's nice and dark to make the lines stand out. All we're doing here is tracing over all of the pencil lines that are still on the page. Don't forget to skip the parts that you erased because we don't want those to show up with the ink. This part can be a little bit frustrating, especially if you have shaky hands like I do and your lines come out a little bit wobbly. But just like everything else, it gets better with practice. If you keep drawing and keep doing your ink lines as often as you can, I promise you they're going to get better. Eventually you'll be able to draw nice smooth lines pretty much every time. I think he looks adorable. Now he just needs a name. What do you think we should call him? Leave your suggestions down in the comments below. Now you can add some color using crayons, pencil crayons, or markers. And if you want to get fancy, you can add a bit of shadow and highlight to make him pop off the page. If you had fun drawing this axolotl, click the video on your screen to try another one. See you over there!